Oh, hi everyone. If you've come across this for the first time, this is possibly the last chakra card that I'm doing, and I've been doing them since the 1st of December, and I've done one every single day, even when I couldn't be arsed and I was sitting in my jammies. I came and sat here and I done it. So I'm rewarding myself for that. I am saying, well, I've already rewarded. I'm wearing my new top. I've got a few new things, and yeah, I'm feeling really proud of myself. So thank you for being here with me as well, because this hasn't just been about me pulling a card and being all cute. Like I said, it's always clearing energy, it's always healing. And this really was a huge big clearing that I was doing every single day, and that's why I'm burping. I haven't burped in other ones. And I was detaching us from the old earth and connecting us to the new earth. So now it's over to you. It's your personal responsibility to make sure that you are doing that. And I've got a daily meditation there. Some of them are a bit long-winded. I always say I'm going to try and do a shorter one, but you could even just watch some of the repeats of these and do it. But try to remember to just, in your own way, like detach from the old earth and connect to the new earth, because it really does make a difference. And hopefully you've known that. If you've noticed that you've not fallen into fear as much, or anything like that, it's because it's like I've been making sure that we do it. If you've been watching all of these, and the thing is, even if you didn't watch all of them, I really do feel you've been included, because that's kind of how I work. I'm very telepathic. And if you're part of the soul family, a lot of the time, when I used to have still pushed through a bit of fear, I used to record videos and I didn't put them out, and then people actually heard what I'd said and I hadn't even published it. I'm not even kidding. We've had loads of things happen like that on this channel. So if you're new, like, prepare to be amazed with stuff like that. Like, I pop up in people's dreams and everything. People said I was healing them in their dream, or I give them the answer to a question. It's like, I'm a busy fucker in my dreams. You know what I mean? No wonder I'm always exhausted in the morning. Like, maybe I haven't got ADHD. It's just running about in the spirit world. Pretty sure I've got both. But what have we got then? So, like I said, this is for the full moon in Cancer. In the UK, it's the early hours of this day. So in other parts of the world, it's the 26th. So what is the card then? I say this is the last one. It really might not be. What I'm going to do is tomorrow so this is Christmas Eve, but on Christmas Day, I'm going to be doing a wee pop-up live stream. And because I'm dressed in that anyway, and like I said, because I'm myself, I might be quite bored. And it depends what time I get up though. So don't hold me to it. If more videos turn up, it's just a nice surprise for you. But yeah, I might just, because it's not that many, I think I will just film them. But in case I decide not to, this is the last one. So this might be the last one. The penultimate, but it could be the last one. So make it good. Give us one that we haven't, give us one for the full moon that we haven't had before, please. Release. I don't think we've had release. And that, oh my God, I'm feeling so counselorly right now. I can't say counselorly because it's not a word, but I pride myself on being the type of counsellor and healer and coach and hypnotherapist, all the different things that I am, and being somebody that gives somebody a good ending. And what I mean by that is, think about all the sad endings that we've had in our lives. It's really special when someone can end something on a positive note or a happy note. And that's what I feel this is about. Like, if this was the last chakra card of this journey that we've been going through all month, it's like, it's a happy ending. Like I said, weirdly, I feel like I've actually got loads of energy, and I'm just excited to rest and use that energy to, like, actually tidy up my office, and some days just not do anything, like watch films and just just do stuff for me when I'm not, and receive back, like allow spirit and my guides to give back to me. But yeah, I really love that. That makes sense. And renew. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry, guys. I'm being really emotional. Oh my God, and it is. I'm channeling the energy of the full moon in Cancer. Although I'm filming this in the Gemini moon on the Christmas Eve, I'm channeling the energy of the full moon in Cancer, which is hashtag all the field renewal. That's the very first card in the deck. I just got chills. Do you know what this is about? I'm going to read them both. This card, right? This is so perfect. This is obviously endings, right? And that is again the upper chakras, and that's the root chakra. So this is very like my chakra soul empowerment reading. Now that is a very big session of mine, so it is an investment, but it's life changing. If you've ever had that with me, please put it below how you found it, or I'll put some reviews below if I get around it. But yeah, like, that's what it reminds me of. I start at the lower chakras, and it always ends up coming full circle. But it's like, this is the higher chakras, and then it's going back to the root chakra. It's like, I feel this is people releasing something from the past, releasing a karmic person, people, ways of being. It doesn't, and this is the thing, it doesn't need to be like in a horrible way. It's like, perhaps you're releasing a romantic partner and on a positive note, you're friends, but you're not in love anymore. Or perhaps it's just come at some kind of, you know, perhaps it is a sour note, and then it'll, after a bit of rocky seas, you'll be able to come to a truce. Perhaps not. Like, you just got it, something just happens. But either way, this is about somebody being uprooted from a plant pot, I think, and then planted into the ground somewhere new. And then look, it went dark. So it feels like someone might be in a bit of a dark night of soul as they're releasing stuff, but then they're getting, this is like a divine masculine regardless of gender. So divine feminine just could resonate in other ways, but it does for me in other ways. But it's like, you're releasing an ending, a divine masculine's releasing the past, and then Great Spirit is picking them up and planting them with the twin flame. Eventually, you know, but for some it's that's what that's about. So let's read this. So be very kind to yourself, because the Cancer full moon is very sensitive. Please be careful when you're out and about drinking, which lots of people do at Christmas and that. It's yeah, very emotional full moon. Release, right. Shadow grey storm can no longer keep your secrets. Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She's terrified when shadow grey storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things she said to herself and others. So again, this is about the negative self-chatter that some people can have. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens in the rain to her own words, she learns it is she who's been making herself miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart and ready to forgive herself and others. So that's really deep, but that could even be as a divine masculine energy or divine feminine, whoever resonates, regardless of your gender. Where have you created your own like pain, like running away from receiving the divine feminine's love? Forgive yourself, and then it can be renewed, you know. And I don't know, I keep wanting to go like that, like go back. It reminds me of the Scientist song. Sorry, the song The Scientist by Coldplay. Back to the start. It's like getting a second chance at something and someone from the past. Tell me your stories and ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Do you know what it reminds me of? If I remember, I'll pin it below, but I've shared it loads of times because it's what I always imagine. It's the end of Wicker Park when that song's playing. And it's, you know, the very emotional oh my God, I'm telling you, some folk are having a very emotional reunion. Maybe it didn't happen over Christmas, but it's happening around the full moon. Because like I said, that the full moon to me is more exciting than the Christmas, because it's like full moon things happen, they come to completion. Oh my God, I've just realised they've pulled release. That's amazing. And this is a big deal because it's the last full moon of the whole year. This is a big, big deal. You're releasing everything of the whole year. Yeah, it's a reunion, the emotional reunion after they've been kept apart by karmic energies. You might need to watch that film if you've never seen it. Like I said, I've said this before, and I'm just making it known by everyone out there that when I have my proper union, not reunion, when I have my proper union, I want it to be as moving and emotional as that, because those two people, you can see the emotion. Like when you look in the comments of the clip, you can see all the people being like, oh my God, like they were just so elated, but overwhelmed and overcome with emotions. Like they were both crying, and it's beautiful. Oh, I'm getting chills. So there's some kind of reunion like that. There's some kind of releasing of the past, I feel. And that could even be the releasing of the past of the stuff that's happened between you and your twin flame. And there's a renewal. And completion and joy is behind it, the Daisy card again. Look, full moons are about completion and joy. When you can let go of the past. So this is two cards about graveyards, actually. So I'm feeling there's a lot of love coming from loved ones in spirit to people at this time, because Cancer full moon again is very sensitive feelings. You could really feel the loved ones and spirit around you at this time, especially with it being in between Christmas and New Year. I call this no man's land, but I really do feel it's like there's a happy ending, and that's what I said. That's what I said at the start of this, isn't it? It's like I provide. That could mean something else too, but it's like it's the taking part that takes. It's the taking part that counts. But anyway, it's I really do feel there's some happy endings coming here. That's beautiful. Wait a minute. Let's hold them up. My nose is really itchy, so I can feel the loved ones in spirit come out. Thumbnail moment. Right, so I'm gonna get that put in a t-shirt. I'm not really, but I might. It'd be quite funny. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It's time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. This indicates healing family of origin issues. Oh my God, that is the Cancer full moon. Love the synchronicity. Am I ready to face my past and let go? Yes, you are. Repeat it below if you want. Release dwelling on the past, righteous anger, changing consciousness. And that's what it's about. People are awakening. They're having a change of perspective on all of this. Judgment Day, rebirth, come to Jesus moment, Jesus Christmas. Seeing clearly. And I was singing, I can see clearly now on one of the ones I've just done, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Hidden truth, great discovery, healing, remission, and integration. Now imagine, close your eyes and imagine the cloud of mist above the top of your head. Breathe in, telling yourself relax. Breathe out, telling yourself release. Imagine that cloud of mist turning into a tornado, swirling from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom. The roots of the tree go down, 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 all the way down the bottom of Mother Earth, however you imagine that to be. Cut the cords, fear, lack, negativity, the old earth. And keeping the lessons, letting go the pain, connect to the new earth with peace, calm, abundance, balance of your inner masculine and feminine. And it says to do this meditation, you must have no distractions. Shadow Grey Storm simply asks that you sit and listen. In the silence, you will hear yourself. If you sincerely seek freedom, Shadow Grey Storm may come to you. But if you keep your eyes closed, I'm going to read the renewal one as well. And I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to pull any of the other bells and whistles. I really love this message. It kind of makes me feel I'm not going to be doing the other ones, but I might. I'll just see. Geranium, this is another beginning. I just love it. Release and renewal. It's just amazing. Even completion and joy is amazing. Look how freaking happy I am at this. Geranium's leaves shrivel and are stolen by the wind. She's pried from her pot and is deeply saddened when she's thrown away. But when she awakens, she's blooming once again. I feel, to keep it real, that rhymes. I feel that this is definitely specifically, this isn't going to speak to everyone, but I feel like this is like someone has been almost discarded or treated like crap by a karmic partner. And initially it's broke your heart if this is you, but then it's like time has shown you that actually it was preparing you, releasing that situation for the real deal. You were releasing the fake moon for the real moon, the fake twin flame or the karmic partner for the real twin flame. That's deep, but that's what they're saying to me. It's not for everyone, but that bit was coming in for someone. I just looked at 1331, that's mirrored numbers, so that's also twin flames. But when she awakens, she or he, she is blooming once again. Now she lives in a large park, a former landfill site, surrounded by lush greenery, and her roots reach deeper than ever before, opening her to possibilities of her new life. So you see what I mean? It's like initial heartbreak and somebody letting you go that you were attached to in a kind of toxic trauma bond way. And this isn't always just romance, by the way. This can be friendships too. You know, friendships and family can be just as strong, and it's, you know, hard to let go of, even though you know you need to. But it's like, and I do feel this, so it's about that, but I also feel it's about whatever you had in the past with your twin flame, whatever's coming in is so much better with the same person, but you're both awakened and brand new people, and you're going to appreciate it even more whenever this happens. What appears to be an end may not be one after all. This may turn into a remarkable opportunity. Trust whatever is coming is better than what you have known at this point. So it's just what I said. Am I positive in the face of change or defeated? Am I ready to step into the new me? And it's amazing that we've got New Year's Day coming in a few days. And I just looked at 1441 and 1444 when I said that too, 144. So there's a new day coming for the 144. Sourcing from a more beneficial place, feeling in the dark, change in circumstances, unexpected blessings, regeneration, awakening, fortune. Imagine oh my God, and then look, it says that word. Imagine being discarded like geranium. Feel her fear and sadness as she surrenders to the inevitable. Now wake up in a new place. Notice how you feel. Let your feeling take you on a journey. Allow yourself to see and hear whatever experience is meant for you. Observe how you handle change. And I love that it's on, and open your eyes. I love that it's on page 13. 13 is the divine feminine energy. And you know, that is the strength and the love, the unconditional love that the divine feminine has, that knowing that these endings need to take place in the divine masculine's life, and they're not all easy, and it's not always romantic. It can be anybody around the masculine, that it's just, you know, it can be a difficult time of endings. And the reason the divine feminine knows that is because the divine feminine's had to do it too. So, you know, whichever one you are, you will know that, or it's good for you to know that if you're the masculine. And, you know, but new beginnings do come from these painful endings, and you heal, and there can be forgiveness and love. And like I said, I'm going to end it there. So I hope you have a beautiful, I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I hope you have a beautiful full moon in Cancer. And remember, this is a full moon of feelings. So yes, it can bring up a lot of sadness, but just be gentle with your feelings. And Leo moon is up next. And yeah, I hope you have a really happy new year if I don't get around to doing the ones for the rest of the month. Yeah, and I'll see you later. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the new year anyway. Bye. Happy New Year when it comes.